Welcome to the Average Joe. We'll take you where you need to go. There's plenty of excitement here, so come explore with us. We can always show you something new, from theme parks to restaurant reviews. So join us at the Average Joe, Florida.
Hello folks, welcome to this episode of the Average Joe Florida, coming today from Epcot Center. Our follow-up and continuation of our Holidays Around the World, Festival of the Holidays. So today we're going to go see a couple more of the Storytellers, right? That's today's agenda. Pick up a couple more cookies and finish the cookie stroll. And probably go over and see Living at the Land this time.
Hopefully we'll get all those done.
It's a lot to do in one day, but I think we'll knock it out as best we can. Oh, and by the way, it's a warm day. It's in the 80s today compared to the other day when it was nice and cool.
Warm.
It feels like June, so it's definitely warmed up a bit.
I haven't sweat for a long time, and now I feel like my head's a little wet.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to head on in, try to knock out those things, and see if anything else strikes our fancy. We'll take some pictures for you and show you what's going on here at Epcot at Christmas time, 2024. Come on along. Look at these poinsettia trees behind us. Aren't they cool?
Aren't they beautiful?
There's a bunch of them all along the way down here. Woo, see them down there?
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of them down there. There's more in front of us. All right, come on along. What's going on at Epcot? So we're sitting here waiting for La Bufana to come out, and who did I find behind me at the wine cart? But it's Dominique! Dominique the donkey. Oh, Dominique.
Isabella, you must be very, very quiet today. Huh? We are going to behave ourselves, and no, we are not going to fly today. Huh? I want you to behave. Please, promise me you will not fly. Okay. She says she will not fly. We will have a nice story together. And Isabella. Nice acrobatic work there. Ah, she's very naughty today, huh? I think you need a bit of a time out. Isabella, you do not have to be afraid. We are here with our friends, and we wish our friends Buon Natale.
Buon Natale.
Very beautiful, yes. And do you know what does this mean, Buon Natale?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. See, Merry Christmas. I have a story for you today. My name is La Befana, and I am a witch. Oh, but I am a very good witch, see? And this is why I disguise myself, because the mean witches, they tease me. That's not very nice, huh? No, I think they tease me because they are a little bit jealous. They know that La Befana, I am the gift giver in my country, Italia. So, if you have been very, very good, La Befana brings toys and goodies and sweets. Now, in America, I know that you have a different gift giver, no? Is that right? Yeah? Who brings toys at Christmas time? It's Santa Claus. Well, I must tell you something. I have been bringing gifts down the chimneys of the Bambini a long time before old Saint Nick was even a Bambino himself. Now, your Santa Claus, what is he flying up on? Yes, he is on a sleigh, and to pull the sleigh, the magic reindeer, a sleigh and magic reindeer. Well, that is very, very nice. Poor old La Befana does not have a sleigh. So what do you think she flies on? Oh, you think on the broom, on the broomstick. See, because I am a witch. Now, Santa Claus, he come to visit you on Christmas. Yes, on the Christmas Eve. Do you know when La Befana come to visit you?
A little.
Very good,
January
yes.
6th.
I wait a little while after Christmas. I visit you on January the 5th. This is called the Eve of the Epiphany. And would you like to know why? Yeah? Everybody say to me, oh, why La Befana? Oh, why La Befana? I'm so glad you asked. You know, there There are many, many ways that my tale is told throughout all of Italia. But this is a very special story, just for you. And it begins with sand. Whoosh. And camels. And no running water. Ugh. Oh, we were some very stinky people back then. Once upon a time, more than 2,000 years ago, Italia was the center of a great empire, much, much bigger than she is today. And Roma, she stretched all the way out to what we call the Middle East. And me, well, I lived in a lonely little cottage at the edge of a great road where all the caravans of camels would pass all the time. I don't see a whole lot of camels these days. But one day, I am sweeping in front of my little cottage, and a group of travelers approaches me. They are riding up on the camels' backs. Oh, they are so exotic. You know, they are from a very far away place, and they look so very rich, all dressed up. They are like kings and everything. Well, the men were dressed like kings, not the camels. But they are so excited, and they point this way and that way. But they speak in funny words. They are words that La Befana does not know. But lucky for me, these men, they talk with their hands. This La Befana understands. And they say one word I will always remember. They say Bethlehem. You've heard that before? Yes, it is good to know Bethlehem after all the stories, but you know, way back then. No, sir, I am sorry, but I do not know what Bethlehem is. La Befana. The big star up in the sky is there to tell us that a great king is born in Bethlehem. We are following the star to find this young king. Oh, I understand. La Befana has seen this star. It is why the sky is so bright these last few nights. Yes, I was beginning to be a little bit irritated with that star. It was keeping me up at night. But I was so engrossed in their story to find the young king that the strangers asked me to go with them. And for a moment, I am filled with such longing to follow the star. And then I think to myself, what? Oh, La Befana, you pazzo, huh? You're crazy. Camels, stars, strange little men in the middle of the night. No, that's not a very good idea, huh? So I tell the men, no, I am sorry, but La Befana, she cannot come with you. So the travelers go to Bethlehem without me. But I stand outside in the night for a while, and I look up at the star, and I wonder. And a few days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village. He says to me, "Hey, La Befana, how come you no go to the Bethlehem? But everybody is talking about the baby king that was born there, born in a poor little stable, but Befana, everybody is saying he is the Son of God." And just then, the night sky opened up with such beautiful light, Befana can hardly look. It is as if the star of the king bursts into glory. And then, the sound. Oh, the sound of the angels singing. So many, many angels. It was like nothing that I had ever heard before. And I know I must go to Bethlehem. And I run outside to follow the star. It is gone. The beautiful star is gone. La Befana waited too long. But now what can I follow to find this young king? And from that moment, I search for the Gesù Bambino, for the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, this is the day that the wise men come to Bethlehem, then I climb down into the chimneys and I look into the faces of all the children. And I think to myself, what if it is you? Huh? What if you are the Christ child? And you know, when they're sleeping, you think it could be so, huh? And even though I do not yet find the Gesù Bambino, when I look into these beautiful faces, they remind me of the miracle of that star. And so I leave a little gift. Now, maybe you are thinking, oh, my, La Befana, this is a sad story, no? No, not so. You see, in Italia, Christmas time is a time of great joy, of celebration, a time for us to gather together the familia, the grandfathers, the grandmothers, the aunts, the uncles, the cousins, and we cook. Oh, and we eat, and we laugh, and we tell stories, and all of the bambini, they play with the presents that I bring, and together we sing, and we dance. Oh, it is molto bello. Okay? Yes, you understand what I speak of, huh? Oh, I have enjoyed to share this story with you. And you know, in listening to me, you give me, La Befana, the gift giver, you give me a great gift. I want to share joy. Yes, so I give you a little saying that we have in Italia, where I come from. We say, Pasqua con chi vuoi, Natale con i tuoi. And this means Easter, you celebrate with whomever you choose. But Christmas, always with your own. And with that, I wish to you Buon Natale. That is how we say Merry Christmas. Yes? You try that for me? Buon Natale.
Buon Natale.
Yeah, very good. Oh, I thank you for spending some of your very special time with me. My friends, I wish you joy.
Okay, so we went around and got our other 2 cookies, and we went and got our completer cookie here.
So we got all our cookies stamped. We got 2 more black and white cookies.
We like
those
those
are our
like that,
favorite.
right?
And
They gave you a final stamp there, and you picked up your completer item right here.
so our completer item was this cookie Stroll. It seems to be like a bake-at-home cookie or
Yeah,
something.
that's what it is.
It's got preparation on the back, how to prepare it and how
Yeah.
to cook it. So,
Featuring M&Ms. That's cool. M&Ms and sprinkles.
yeah, that'll make a nice cookie.
You do it in your little toaster oven,
Yeah.
but it makes one big cookie.
So that was our completer cookie.
And the
It's
price
uncooked.
of the cookies is really not bad. The price of the cookies is only like $3.50 to $4, except that one gingerbread one which we didn't get. So you get that at the end of doing it. So it's not too hard. It's not too difficult to do.
Nope.
All right.
that's
There you
good.
go. We got our completer
We've
cookie.
got our completer cookie.
We made it to Norway. We're going to the Kringle in the bakery here. Bakery Cafe. See if there's something to drink. See what they have in their bakery. And then we'll go sit out back and wait for the Barn Santa show to begin. We made it here to Norway to see the Barn Santa and Sergei. Let's hope maybe she believes in the Barn Santa at this time. We'll see.
Oh, and what a fine-looking group, huh? Yeah, I am the legendary Barn Santa! Here in Norway, they call me Fjos Nissen. Now, sometimes people can't see me, so they think I don't exist, and oh, wait a minute. You can see me, can't you?
Yes.
Huh? Oh, good, I can see you too. Now, this time of year in Norway, we like to say God Jul. So on the count of 3, let's all try saying God Jul together, all right? 1, 2, 3. God Jul! Oh, very good. Oh, yes. Oh, it would be a God Jul, except every Christmas it's the same. Sigrid, who is on her way here now, she doesn't see me because she doesn't believe I exist. Say, You wouldn't mind if I use a little magic and mischief to help Sigrid tell her story, would you? Huh? Who knows? Maybe this year she just might believe.
Goo you, everyone!
Goo you.
Yes, very good, yes. That is how you say Merry Christmas in my country. Very, very good. And look at all these lovely decorations! Ooh, so cute. Oh. Hello there. And welcome to the International Festival of the Holidays at Epcot. My name is Sigrid, and I am the holiday ambassador for the Norway Pavilion. And I am so excited tonight to tell all of you about Christmases in Norway. But first, here's a little bit of a Christmas song sung by children of all ages. The mouse song, Musvisa. There must be a bird. In the right key. Thank you, Disney! Oh, I love Epcot. All right, here we go. When nights are getting longer and lakes will freeze to ice, Mother Mouse warns strongly about a foul device. We must avoid the mouse trap, but there is naught to fear. We'll all be celebrating at Christmas time this year. Everyone, hejsan och hoppsan och hurra, om julekvällen där ska allesammans vara glada. Hejsan och hoppsan och hurra, om julekvällen där ska allesammans vara glada. The Father Mouse says that it's time to take a nap. Shh, just dream about the Yuletide and not that awful trap. While Father Mouse is keeping watch, the children try to sleep. They all hum Christmas carols instead of counting sheep. Heidi, ho, doing, do-da-da-da-do. A Merry Christmas season is good for me and you. Again, hejsan och hoppsan och hurra, om julekvällen där ska allesammans vara glada. Good year, everyone!
Julekvällen där ska allesammans vara glada.
Someone in the audience sounds very excited to sing. Yes, but this song is over now. The song is over now. The song is over now. Yes. Now, all across Norway, the holidays are family time. But how you celebrate depends on whether you live in a big, fancy city, or like me, on one of our wonderful Norwegian farms. In the cities, families might spend time together by going to concerts or festivals, church services, or my favorite, parties, yes. And like many of you, they are visited by Santa Claus. You know Santa Claus, yes, sweet one, ho ho, Merry Christmas, brings presents. Well, he comes to us too. But on our farms, many families, like mine, still celebrate the tradition of the Christmas Mesa, which is kind of like a Christmas gnome. Now there are two kinds of this Nessa. First is Julenesen, and he is like Santa Claus, but he visits the children on Christmas Eve to bring them gifts. And then there's Bjosnesen, and he lives in the haylofts of our barn. It's not creepy, don't make it creepy. Now it is said that this Bjosnesen, also called the Barn Santa, is a wonderful, yet strange little gnome who is the guardian of our animals and our welfare. And most people believe that he looks, you know what? He looks just like this silly looking little stuffed toy right here. Look at him, look at his belly. Boop! He's so cute. Oh, and it is said, especially at Christmas time, that we must treat this barn Santa with respect. For if we don't, he's been known to cause a bit of mischief in one way or another. But I have lived on a farm my entire life, and in all my Christmases, I've never seen this Bjosnesen. No, not even when I was a little girl, and all my friends said they could see him. Oh, like my best friend Marta, she was so excited. Sigrid, I saw him. I saw the barn Santa. Last night, I snuck out while the porridge was still hot, just like we said we would, and I hid behind the hay. There he was. Marta, You don't have to lie. I know the barn Santa isn't real. It's okay. But Sigrid, I saw him. I saw him with my own 2 eyes. Didn't you see him too, Sigrid? But I didn't see anything. So, all this talk about the barn Santa is neither here nor there, is it? No. For we know that these mischief makers do not exist, except in stories and in fairy tales.
Toodle-oddle-oo!
Now, did you feel something? You did. What was I saying? Oh, yes. He does not exist.
Unless they do exist and are therefore very clever and mischievous indeed.
Excuse me. Now, it is said that this barn Santa is a kind of old and rather odd and funny looking little fella. Glad you got your camera ready. He looks like this.
I'm the barn Santa. Where are the cows?
That's not true!
Oh, I'm sorry. Ma'am, did you say something? No, you didn't. This is kind of a weird night for me. Well, now, Christmas is in Norway is my favorite time of year. Yes, woo, yay! We have festive decorations, woo, like these over here. And the smell, yes, the smell of holiday cookies fills the air. Yes, but here's the best part. In Norway, we have a 3-day celebration.
Toodle-oddle-oo! Oh yes, we celebrate with a party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to toodle-oddle-oo!
Oh yes, and our biggest celebration is on Christmas Eve. In the middle of the day, around 12 o'clock or so, everything closes up early. The bells in the chapel begin to ring, and everyone returns home to their families to begin the celebration. In the evening, it's lights out. Did you move the toy? As the entire house is illuminated with the soft glow of candlelight after a big feast. The whole family gets so excited, especially the kids, because they know that the Christmas tree is in the next room. And the adults, they do all the decorating. The children are not allowed to see it until... Mama, is the tree ready yet? Yes, Sigrid, yes, the tree is ready. Would you like to come see it? Oh, Mama, it's beautiful. Oh, go Yule! So, the rest of the evening is spent exchanging gifts and singing carols under the tree until very late at night. But the children, yes, the children, they don't forget about the barn Santa on Christmas Eve. Oh no, they leave him treats too.
Toodle-oddle-oo! Oh yes, they leave me treats too. And in exchange, I look out for their crops each year. They leave me a great big bowl of rice porridge. Rice porridge with cinnamon and sugar and a little pat of butter right on the top. Now I know that doesn't sound like much of a treat to all of you, but believe me, when the kiddies leave me a nice steaming bowl of rice porridge in the hayloft, oh, it warms me up on a cold winter's night. High in fiber, too. Toodle-oddle-oo.
You will never guess. Would the children leave for the Barn Santa? Go on, try and guess. You probably won't get it right, but guess. No, they leave him rice porridge. Wait, yes. Yes, they leave him rice porridge. And adults, maybe a stein of ale, margarita from over there if you're feeling really nice. But who told you? How did you know? The Barn Santa. Listen. Oh, really? I'm gonna need you to let it go because I just spent this entire show telling you all that the Barn Santa, sweet one, he does not exist.
Oh, it's
you.
It's me.
You're him.
I'm him.
It's you. The Barn Santa. Oh. Have you always been there?
Oh, I was here the whole time, Sigrid.
When we opened our presents on Christmas Eve.
Oh, I was there.
And when the whole family woke up early on Christmas Day.
I was there too.
And when Marta saw you, but I didn't.
Oh, and I was there for all of it.
So Marta was right. Just listen. I have always wanted to believe in you. And now, thanks to you, I can see him. Oh, thank you. Tusen tack. Just listen. May I hug you? Good
Good indeed! Now that's more like it! Well, kiddies, looks like we made a believer out of the lovely Sigrid after all, huh? Oh, and with that, I hereby dub all of you honorary Christmas magic makers for the rest of the night. Give yourselves a round of applause. Oh, well, I'd best get back to the hayloft and get ready for the big day. But before I go, kiddies, friends, remember, uphold the values of Christmas. Be kind, spread joy and cheer, and be good to your Barn Santa throughout the new year. Good Yule!
Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. For some, it's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow. But one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient. Today, people around the world are able to enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa, thanks to this tropical plant. When you think of holidays, you might not think of fish, but seafood is an essential part of many festive meals. In parts of southern Italy, family and friends gather once a year to celebrate La Regina with a 7-course seafood dinner. Tilapia, bass, and shrimp, like the ones raised here using our sustainable water systems, make up just some of the dishes served during this grand meal. Today, in the United States, the tradition is known as the Feast of the Seven Fishes. Citrus, like the oranges grown here, are common in Florida, but in Northern Europe, where fresh fruit is rare in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special stocking stuffer.
Giant Rudolph Mickey
During
Bougainvillea.
Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune. They say it's better to give than to receive. And in this greenhouse, we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques. By recycling water, we can give plants rich nutrients. By giving plants ladybugs, we're able to control pests and reduce the need for pesticides. And by growing ground plants vertically, we give them better protection from With these gifts, our plants can grow an abundance of festive vegetables. This greenhouse alone grows a bountiful 15 tons of produce each year. When we give more, we receive more, making the most of the land's green gifts. Many of the plants you see here help spice up the holidays. The bark of cinnamon trees, like the one growing beside you, is used to make cinnamon sticks. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights. By cultivating these festive plants with care and good cheer, Epcot scientists are able to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population.
We're on the tram, headed back to the car. That's going to wrap up our second day here at Epcot. It was very warm, didn't it?
It did.
Very warm, a lot of walking, but we got to see the rest of the Storytellers, which is pretty cool. We finished the cookie stroll and got our cookies. So with that, we are off and about, headed home to get our next journey on very soon. So if you like what we do, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share us on social media, and remember, Merry Christmas, and don't be average. Take care, folks. Happy holidays. We'll see you soon.